Hello everyone, and this is day 16 of 21 Mindful You days. Today we're going to start with our usual 3 minutes of practice, which will be a breathing technique, and we're going to do a little yoga sequence afterwards. So I highly recommend that you find a place where you can move a little bit. Nothing crazy today, it'll be hands and knees. I wanted to show you a nice flow that supports the lower back and it supports the body when we have a meditation practice. So let's start with our 3 minutes. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position, sitting anywhere. Just turn the head a few times, gently, mindfully getting in contact with the feeling of the skin and the muscles, the connective tissues, everything moving when you do. Bring the shoulders up, back and down a few times. Take a few reset breaths as well. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I highly encourage you to practice breathing out through the mouth sometimes when you just need a reset, when something just feels tense. Breathing in and out. Most people near you in your house will ask you what's wrong, because we associate the huff and puff of the mouth breathing with frustration and anger, but you can just say, that's me clearing out my lungs, I'm just resetting. We're going to practice just for those 2 more minutes the Anulom Vilom breath. So this is alternate nostril breathing, which was our second breath day technique earlier on in the course. So go ahead and take your right hand, go ahead and take left if you want. Index finger, middle finger come down. The thumb is free and the fourth finger is free. Thumb goes over left nostril. And just breathe in and out through the right. Of course, if your nose is blocked today, don't do this. Just sit and breathe with us, however it is best for you. So probably just through the mouth or the nose. Relax the shoulders and start when you're ready to breathe in through the right. Breathing in. Closing that right nostril. Holding for a moment and breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Pausing for a moment and breathing out through the right. And continue that way, breathing in through one side, holding at the top, breathing out through the other side, alternate nostrils. Filling that air all the way down through the bottom of your jug or your glass, your lungs, all the way down, slowing it down, breathing out slowly. If you want to count, it's always helpful. Relax your jaw muscles, relax your shoulders. Remember from the very beginning of the course, if you ever find that word just doesn't help, you can't relax, try squeezing it and tensing it to find that release. So let's finish that round on the next exhale. Just bring your arms down by your sides again, breathing through both nostrils. And let's move now into our little yoga practice today. So a little mindful movement practice to ease the lower back. Again, just another nice thing to help with our posture, our backs when we're doing our meditation, because we tend to sit for quite a while doing that. So we want to have a nice, healthy, mobile body around that. So we're going to start in our hands and knees position. Just sway the hips left and right. Close your eyes if you feel you can, and really put your mind's eye all the way into the hips so you can really see and feel at the same time that movement. You can feel your belly as it either relaxes and descends towards the floor, or maybe you're holding it already up. Just notice what you've chosen to do naturally. And then just do the opposite. So if you are holding the belly in, relax it down, and vice versa. And you'll notice that when you do that, the whole hip will move, the tailbone will move, the lower back will move as well. So come back to stillness with the hips, come back to center. You can tuck your toes in. That's just for a nice little opener, nice little stretch for the backs of the toes and the soles of the feet. So here we're going to do a couple of movements with the spine. So we're going to do exactly what we just did. So we're going to drop the belly down. So you'll notice as you instigate that movement, that drop of the belly really opens and pulls for all the way from up to the throat. Try to increase that stretch by lifting your head up a tiny bit. And then start to tuck your tailbone. Send your lower back up towards the ceiling, pushing up towards. Now this is the part where you just need to ask your body now, am I going too far? Do I drop a bit too much and cause a little bit of discomfort? You have the choice to stay away from that edge of comfort or that very end of range. So you could just do a mini version, just tiny movements there. And then coming back to dropping the belly the next time you do, lifting the head up every now and again just to get that extra stretch. When you push that lower back up towards the ceiling, bring the chin to the chest now and go a little bit further, or looking in between the knees. And release. So come back to a seated position. So I recommend finding the best position for you that makes you feel like you can bend sideways a couple times. So that could be cross-legged, it could be in the chair, it could be on the heels like this. Remember, if you need a bit of support between the sit bones and the heels, you could sit on a cushion. You can also take blocks or a meditation cushion between the knees, and then there's no pressure on the heels at all. So we're just going to do a little bit more mobility through the spine. So I want you to bring your hands up and around the neck like that. You could even hold the shoulders, it's up to you. If you can get the neck, gently contact around the back of the neck. We're just going to start to draw some circles with our elbows there. So let's just bring the breath straight away, bringing it in. So you decide, am I inhaling up, exhaling down? Close the eyes if possible. Reverse the direction. Feel grounded through the sit bones if your sit bones are contacting something like the floor or the pillow. Otherwise, grounding through into the chair. Reversing the direction one more time. Come back to center. Now bring your elbows up a little bit. Open them out to the sides like that, nice and slowly opening them out. So you might notice, like I've just done, I'll say I did it on purpose to demonstrate, but I really pushed my chest out and I really arched my back. So I want to actually come back from that and open the elbows again without that big movement through the chest. So just gently opening through the chest muscles, opening the lungs, opening the chest as well, breathing in and out. Come back to center, so come forward, round the back. Arms down by your sides. To finish, we'll do a little flow with the arms as well. So we're going to look round to the left, raise the left arm up, right hand comes down towards the floor. If you haven't got the floor there, just leave it long and bring a rainbow over the top of your head. Come back down, look round to the right, lifting only as far as you feel you can. So some people, we might want to just go to there. So So we're working with our individual bodies here. So look round to the left again. So as you look up, stretch the eye muscles a little bit. Look all the way up to the ceiling with your eyes. Come back down on the exhale. Rotating through the neck, coming up other side. And to finish, we're going to bring the arms up in front like this and bring them and hug them around the body, or just the elbows like that. We'll look up on the next inhale and look down and fold on the exhale. Coming back to center, unwrapping the arms and just taking 30 seconds to sit once again, letting everything integrate. Letting your body let you know how that went, how it feels. Watch out for those spontaneous reset breaths that come up every now and again. Every now and again your body wants to go. Bring your hands together. Bringing the head down. Gratitude for yourself and your practice, your mindful self. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again tomorrow.